All right, team, this is part 2 of the ultimate indicator, and I'm going to show you some of the other features you get in this indicator. Okay, so we went through the cloud. You guys understand how the cloud helps you go in and out. This is the 1 minute chart. Okay, if you're a day trader, you're going to want the ultimate indicator. I'm going to tell you why, guys. Okay, some people use this at the bottom. This is called the MACD if you're not familiar with it, and the MACD tells you one thing. Okay, it tells you when the stock is actually going down or up. Okay, so moving average, convergence, diversion. Is it diverting, converting? Okay, and then when you look at the MACD, you can see if it's going bearish by the histogram turns red. When it turns light red, kind of a pinkish color, it's turning, going back up. Okay, but a lot of people on Wall Street, okay, use this and they swear by it. This is when they get into a trade, they get out to a trade, or out of a trade. Okay, which is pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the 4 hour. Let's go daily. Daily will be better for you. Okay, daily is better because it gives you more data, guys. The more data you have, the better decisions you're going to make. Okay, and my arrow seems to have shrunk or is hidden. That's funny as heck. All right, let's get rid of it. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the indicator does. This is the second thing, third thing that it'll do for you. It's a lot of stuff in this indicator. Okay, and there's going to be training and training videos to back you guys up. You also have me available to help you. Okay, we have moving averages that you can use if you like moving averages. We have the MACDs. We have shapes we can add in here for certain movements that you like in your strategy. I can show you how I use them in my strategy. So let's go on to the MACD. Okay, so MACD is exactly that. Now that's the color I like to use when I'm trading, but I'm gonna increase the color here so that you guys can see exactly how this works. Okay, now if you see the MACD down here, right, you can tell when the MACD has crossed, and that's what the indicator does. Okay, it matches up exactly to the MACD. See those crosses there? See how it flipped again? Well, it didn't really flip here. It touched or almost touched, but look at this right here. We crossed and we're headed up. So of course you have green for bullish, red for bearish, and this is important if you're trading. Now, if you like confirmation for the MACD, okay, which I do sometimes, not all the time, but I used to always use it. Now, okay, I'm a more experienced trader, so I understand what's going on with the market a little bit more, but you might want to use it, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you want to know if not only the cloud is curling, is the MACD flipping? Okay, check this out. Okay, so we say when the cloud flips, curls, when the cloud is curling, okay, it's a good time for you to exit the trade. Okay, you got in here. Let's make this nice and big so that everybody can see and understand what's going on. All right, so let's say you got into the trade here. Okay, and now you see right in this area the cloud starts to curl, and guess what happens here? MACD flip. So if MACD flips, that tells you it's a real bearish move and the stock is about to go down. Okay, so having these colors, okay, helps you identify going up, going down. So now this is green, this is red. Now for me, okay, if I'm going to use this, I'll come back in here and oops, I'm going to change this. Wrong one. Going to change this to orange. Okay. So if you wanted to match your candles like I do, okay, so then I know orange is going down, green is going up. Then I understand, okay, it's time to enter a put or a short. Okay. Now this is Tesla, and you can see that Tesla has some real big moves up. Moves down, not as big, but still they pay well if you understand how to make money on the way down, guys. So if you're trading on the 1 minute chart, okay, like I do, this is what you're going to see for the day. So let's take a look at Tesla for 1 day. We'll look at when the market opened up. We are right in this area. Let me find it real quick. Okay, so you have lots of lines on the 1 minute. Now you can see on the way up how Tesla, okay, going down, up, down, up. It kept kind of pinching that cloud, but didn't come back down here, which is a great move if you entered here. Okay, if you did not enter here and you try to enter up here, guys, you have to be very experienced. You have to know what you're doing. You need my courses. That is a risky trade. I would not get in there if I were you. I would wait up here for the flip. Okay. Now there's a lot of MACD lines. If you guys feel, hey, all I need is the clouds, then that's it. Use the clouds. Okay. I'm going to show you something else. If you're going to day trade, start by day trading on the 5 minute chart. Okay. The chart I just showed you was the 1 minute. Look at the 5 minute. The 5 minute, okay, doesn't have as many MACD flips, a lot more solid. Why? Because you have more data. So you're taking 5 candles and you're putting them into one, because 5 minutes, you know, is one candle. If you separate it by minute, you get 5 candles. So a lot of information on this screen. So look at this. Nice entry here on the 5 minute for Tesla. Okay. Before you enter on this cloud, or if you would have, look at this. You have a MACD that already popped up and it's telling you, hey, we're headed up. We're converting. Okay. We're headed up. And sure enough, it did. And look at that. You have the MACD turn on before the cloud flips. Oh, and by the way, right where it's curling, what a great confirmation, guys. I'm telling you, this works. Now, it's not going to work for you if you decide, oh man, I missed it here, but I'm going to get in it over here because I know it's going up and I heard on the news and I heard Twitter say, no, stay disciplined. Okay. The beautiful part about day trading, you get another day tomorrow and then another day, 252 days. So do not rush. Do not start creating the bad discipline where you're risking getting in and getting out, guys. Do not do that. Okay. So MACD here on the way up, MACD here converting on the way down or diverting. Okay. So on and so on. So you can see right in here, guys. Okay. Very simple. If you're playing Tesla like I do during the day, I do SPY and Tesla. That's it. Okay. So this is Tesla, guys, for October 17th. Okay. So we had 4 trades. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let me show you how much money you would have made using this strategy, this indicator. You buy 100 shares here, or you buy 2 contracts, 50 deltas. That's 100 delta equivalent to that 100 share buy. And you just let it keep going as long as it's above the cloud and you didn't get the big curl. Okay. Or the MACD indicator. Look at that. So this went up $5.72, okay, on a call or 2 calls that equal 100 or 100 shares. That would have been $572, guys, okay. Now you get out, you wait for the next move, which is here, and then it went down right where it started curling, right in this area here, okay. You can see Tesla was around $1.30, okay. You waited here, it's $1.02. So you make $100 there. Okay. Then once you get out, you wait for the next move. Okay. Let's increase this a little bit, help you out. This is your entry. and it went up, and you can see right where this yellow candle's at, it started curling down, right? So right in here, it's $1.24, $1.39. I probably would have got out here about $1.15. Okay, 115 bucks. Okay, so yeah, 572, 100. Okay, so we're up about $800. And then the last trade of the day is here. I went down about $1. The curl is on the next candle, so it could have been $1 to about 80 cents. Okay, so you're looking at another $100 and maybe $80. Not completely. $100. Let's add that up. 572 plus our 120. Whoops, that's why it's doing that. 572 plus 120. Guys, I'm better on a calculator than this. I promise you. Give me a chance. Okay, plus the 100 plus 80. So we're 872. So 872 times 252 days. Let's say you did that every day. Okay, 4 trades. All right, you're looking at $219,000. All right, so now realistically, can you do that? Yes. Now let's say realistically you only did let's say 40% of that every day. Okay, it's $348. If I take that times every trading day, okay, that means you would make about $88,000 staying patient, staying disciplined, and using this strategy. Okay, now next time you lose, guys, okay, come see me again, okay, and tell me why you're not doing this. Okay, this is part 2. Part 3 is coming up, and I'll show you what else you guys can do with this indicator. All right, see you on the next video.